Ride out, horseback for hire. For the drive, I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking proud. What you know about? What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Freeze. What you know about Gets and Skeppy? Go on then. I feel like I'm born again.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. Watch
Walker. Walker with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. James with the block. Back to Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Anthony Davis.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Back to Walker. Over Anthony. Offensive board. And that one's long. First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Russell Westbrook.
And he buries his first look.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Carmelo Anthony.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And, of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Now, here is James. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Davis can't hit. Right side, Barrett. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Westbrook with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Davis. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Davis down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
With the step back. Here's Robinson. James with the block.
Mitchell Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Now Los Angeles with it. Leading by 5. Davis down low. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation, and Davis was ready before the ball got there.
For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Randall. The shot by Howard, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Randall. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Anthony. On the wing, Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has got 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
Substitution for your
Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Westbrook. Fires for 3.
Russell
And the
Westbrook.
Lakers hit again from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling
2 minutes
off to a
remaining in the
very
first.
good start
2 minutes.
offensively as a result.
Burks with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And Nerlens Noel picks up
That's
the
his first
foul.
personal.
That's his first
13
foul of the game. And the Lakers
Onto
making
the
a change
floor
here.
for the Lakers.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
On the wing, Davis. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
.127 left in the first. Rose outside. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Now here's Nunn. Now Leonard shoots over Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Randall. On the wing quickly. Rose outside. Randall on the screen. Clock at 6. And Galloway pulls it down.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Knocked away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Launches it. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Randall. Goes up from the block. Here's Jordan. Leonard right side. They shoot again. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back short.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
20.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Good seeing Walker work on his passing. I mean, the more he shares it, the better his teammates become.
Outside none. Pass to Galloway. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's from...
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Screen by Robinson. And it's Walker off the drive. Outside Barrett. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Fournier for three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long distance bomb that really hand-ties defense.
22. 13.
Left side none.
New York.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Obi Toppin.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett.
R.J.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jordan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to none. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
Mitchell Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Davis. Oh, return to sender. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And they'll get another chance. Davis down low. Give him 8 points now.
Anthony
Count it.
Davis.
10 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Noel. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
That's his first personal.
Dwight Howard picks one.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off
At the line.
making him go to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, the former Kentucky Wildcat Noel is a phenomenal defensive player who's really starting to find himself on offense as well.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Anthony outside. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Out to James. Anthony right side. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Westbrook with the miss.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's Toppin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Davis down low. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
R.J. Barrett. That's his second personal.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony. At the line. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Three-pointer, Noel. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Davis. They grab their own miss. Pass to Ariza. And stolen by Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Back to Robinson. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Davis with it. Picked up by Fournier. Here's Ariza. Now here's Davis. He's got 12.
Anthony Davis.
2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Davis. Robinson with a steal. And here's Randle. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And here's Davis. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the middle. Here's Fournier. Outside Walker. It's stolen by James. Pass to Cornette. Here's Ariza. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Davis. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
DA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
23.
James with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
James brings the double team. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Pass to Rose. And here's Robinson. Up top, Randall. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The basket count.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
James outside. Outside Davis. All sorts of time. And the Lakers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Second shot opportunity. Robinson with a steal. Fournier with the ball. Picked up by James. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Fournier's got his second bucket on the night.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Back to James. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Rose. Pass to Robinson. Fournier with the ball. Checked by James. Rose outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
For your
and the Knicks making a change here.
Nerlens Noel. Emmanuel quickly.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Randall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
At the line.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
And Randall drops them both.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And he's good on the second.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Pass to Randall. Rose with it. Now here's Randall. The lead now cut to single digits. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Lakers lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Three-pointer, Anthony. He drops it from range.
3 points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Anthony. Over Randall. Randall pulls down the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate on.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
To the inside. Randall can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
34.
Pass to Ariza. Here's Jordan. Robinson defending. Here's Ariza. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Barrett. Tries to keep it alive.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And the Lakers with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hey, here's none for three. And again, no good by the Lakers. Walker with it. None in his pocket. To the inside. Fournier. Uses the glass on the layup.
Lakers lead.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. He can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
His fourth personal.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
One shot.
Throws good. Jordan. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those five.
Here's James. On the wing, Davis. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, it's been documented how hard Davis has worked on his perimeter shot. There, you see the results.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
54. 38.
Anthony with it. Let's go with a three.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Westbrook into the lane. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. Here's Walker. Pass to Randall. Now Davis. Anthony outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3-point goal.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the two gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Outside Barrett. Davis with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Anthony. Fires from the line. Outside for Davis. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let
running and water my wrist. I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it, I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, man, that, I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back, I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in my show, know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Nah. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, man, that, I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back, I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark. Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together tonight. It's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks. Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Now here's James. And James throws it down.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now here's Brown. Westbrook pulls it in. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 5 now.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Boston foul. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first. That is it. First foul of the game. First team foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Howard. Davis has the open look. Anthony Davis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Tatum on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. His first personal foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Davis. And Tatum pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after
that one is no good.
And, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now, here's Brown. He has 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Davis with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Brown driving the lane. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. It's stolen by Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Brown drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side, Westbrook. To the inside. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this team. Man.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Howard can't hit. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Boston. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Clock at 4. And here's LeBron outside. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. Tremendous floor general.
Here's LeBron. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Davis. And he gets it to go.
Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Tatum drives in. And it's sent back by Howard. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The wide open look here for Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Offensive rebound. Williams. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top, up by one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Back to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's none. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Langston.
A three ball. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Other upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's none. Following the basket by Al Horford. Kicks it out to Ariza. Leonard trying to break free. Ariza no up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And they're pushing it up.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with a three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Well, I like the fire that Ariza plays with. He's not afraid of sacrificing his body on his way up.
That one misses. And he finally knocks one down.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
Celtics passing it around. And the turnover again by Boston.
Lakers ball.
quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Ariza. And Ariza with the stop.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Now, here's Neesmith. No points in the game yet for him. Hands it from downtown. Neesmith has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Galloway. Now Jordan. Back to Galloway. Now here's Ariza. Let's go. Smart gets a hand
on it. Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he drives in. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And stolen by Tatum.
Los Angeles.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lakers substitution.
Back to Brown. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside jumper. Williams a screen. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
James. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the steal. Takes the 3. Ingles with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Howard. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Outside Westbrook. Out to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. He's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's deflected. Back to Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. These guys are load offensively to deal with.
Back to LeBron. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Pass to Williams. Now Ingles, covered by Anthony. Nice ball movement by Boston. Up top, Brown. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lakers leading by 3.
For the Celtics. Al Horford.
Now James. Smart. He has 7. And the dunk by LeBron.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Pass to Horford. Back to Ingles. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His second personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Here's James. Driving in. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Galloway. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Tatum. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Lakers substitution, Trevor Ariza.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Galloway. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tatum. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Here's LeBron. Can't hit from in close. It's Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And Williams is right there. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
To the floor for the Lakers.
Lakers trail by 4. Nunn looking around. Pass to Ariza. It's Jordan on the wing. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder outside. Celtics passing it around. And here is Nesmith. Ellington defending. Picked by Horford. Here's Nesmith. They get the rebound. In the corner, Horford with it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
.130 left in the third. Nunn with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Back to Nunn. The shot from 20 feet away.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Assisted by...
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Wayne Ellington
knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now, here's Cantor. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul.
His second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ariza. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Cantor inside. The Lakers with the rebound. Down low. Stolen by Smart. Nobody near Schroeder. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, leading by just one.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Tatum. And it's good, 2 points. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Nesmith. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Galloway. No good on the three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge. In a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Short.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Ariza outside. Inside. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
It's his third personal foul. First team foul. Timeout. Lakers. All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. We told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The baseline J. Tries again. It's stolen by Brown. The wide open look here for Ingles. No good from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Fans, you've got to get up and make some noise. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Anthony with it. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Westbrook. Rebound, Boston. And here is Brown. Going inside. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Here's James. And Tatum pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The three from LeBron. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it on.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Here's James. Takes it inside. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Shumpert with it. Now Anthony defending. On the wing, Ingles. Drains the three-pointer. Ingles has got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Here's Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. .112 left to play here in the fourth. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Pass to Shumpert. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Westbrook from outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
And here's Brown outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
This is second nature. All is automatic.